mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Got so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love it. The same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna walk.
What is that? A biscuit?
Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel got a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shy.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Good run. Good run, Momo.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What'd you say, Jordan? Oh. Nah, time.
59, ready, 280. Watch the slant.
Now Ryan on first down. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now third down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. On third down, Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is brought in at the 21. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Probably.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You can change it back to regular.
Hey, 43, 15. Check.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Oh, I know he wouldn't. I just do it anyway. I was about to get hit.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
How niggas say
this is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You gotta go. Yeah, you can change it during the game. Go to settings, accessibility.
Entering settings screen, you have 18
nah,
options.
That's not it.
Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Nah, it should be a way that you can do it though. Hell no, I don't see no way.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options.
I mean, we quit
Menu
out.
narration option is set to off is selected.
You sure?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Do that?
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Wow. That's tough, man.
Hey, 43.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Good throw there to start this second possession. Maybe help erase the memory of the interception he threw first possession.
Yeah, I think a lot of the time now there's a communication between the head coach, offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach. All right, we got to get him settled. It's not easy after you've thrown a pick six. You might want to just run the football, but I think in most cases you want to give him easy throws that he's comfortable with to get him going again. And it's not necessarily just throwing one or 2 yards. What throws does he like to make? Give him a couple of those and get him going.
Definitely looked like one he was comfortable with on the last throw. Eluding the pressure right. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
54. Okay, double up. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
It's Hill, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I got it. 59. Attack. Check, 59. I'm coming, baby.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident and keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Yellow. Go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike. 50. Ripple in. 54. Watch the curl.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On first down, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time. Mahomes now on first down. They complete it to Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 26 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I mean, shit.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Cover 3, cover 4, same thing. The cornerback dropping.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Complete to Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Let's go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Hey, box truck.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Steps away to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
That's a what? Hey, alert 3. Kill.
Oh, just Kelsey.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Check 25. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
15. Check. Switch.
Yellow. 15.
High 7, let's go.
Mahomes now on first down. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 6 there on first.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Hey, watch it. Check safety.
Come back.
Watch safety creeping.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
54 Mike. Check. Watch it.
Delta.
In your face. Mike 5-4.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. That is caught by Williams for a Chiefs touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, they fall.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch the run. 15.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Check. 59. Yeah.
57. 61. Matchbox, right.
59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Mahomes now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Check 26.
It was hard. He couldn't get it there.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
He can only do so much in that box.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Big hit.
Yellow.
Watch 54, watch 54.
How you getting ahead? How you getting ahead?
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. 15.
Mike,
Martin.
here we go, dude.
Martin.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And able to catch it on the left side, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder.
I just want the first.
It's essentially
I wouldn't
an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal. Because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
You just trying to motion somebody or what?
To throw again, Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, Ryan.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
It's complete to Jones. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw again is Ryan.
Ooh, oh wow. He almost caught that.
And it falls incomplete.
He almost caught
the
that.
Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu there defensively to make the play.
Honey Badger.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
It's Madden. I wouldn't have been too mad.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Ryan.
Oh, Lucas, bro.
Incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Ryan will throw again. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Right here, right here. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Watch the slip, watch the slip. Right there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Mike to 59. Rip right, rip right. Mike 5-9. They gonna need some therapy after this. Mike.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this is caught by Watkins. Mahomes to the...
All right.
Former Rams Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
54. You. Out. I color. Check 37. Yellow.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Go. 54 is Mike.
50, yellow.
54, watch 54. Tackle. Mike 5-4.
From the 41, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
No. Check. Showing it.
Hey, 15.
Not track. Check 50.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Watch the safety creep.
Hey, 15.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And an alley to run. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
I'm coming after you. Kill. Check. Lucky.
On 1st down, Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown,
he couldn't do both right away.
Away.
It's the only thing we was like McCaffrey or something maybe.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
It smells like a cafe in here. So it smells like a cafe in here.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Got. 51, down.
50, Mike, 50.
To throw again. Ryan caught by Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down. From the shotgun, Ryan.
Well, sometimes it doesn't appear like...
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Looking downfield for Joe. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 25. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Damn.
Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go, D.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
It's trash. That's so trash.
He's picked off at his own 47, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Why he do that?
Ready, blue 80. 25. Switch up.
Why though?
After the interception, here's Ryan. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now it's Ryan. And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. We're back now in KC. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Bro.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
On 2nd and a couple, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Rabbit.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got Watkins on the out route. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Slant. Check 43. Select. Check 99. Check.
They'll run on first down. Williams. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
You too good for your own good. What that mean?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Push him back. Push him back.
Mahomes now to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He completes it to Jones. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards on the play. Now Ryan. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Team 6. Team 6. Let him go.
2nd down and goal. Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darren Lee picks it, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something?
All right. All right. No doubt, bro. Already, dog. I'm finna head back into my other party, big bro. All right.